Don't do this. Ever. 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 The worst thing you can do as a professional tarot consultant. Don't do this. Is it giving a bad reading? Nah. Is it getting it wrong? No. Is it dropping the cards on the floor? No. The worst thing any reader can do on the planet. Can anybody guess? Yep. Predict death. No. No, 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 no. Why don't we do this? Let me illustrate. Number one, you come to me for a reading and you ask me, okay, Rob, when is my twin brother gonna die? And I'm stupid enough to say, oh, well, okay, the card said that in 3 days he's gonna die. What do you think's gonna happen? It's a lose-lose for each and every one of you out there as readers. Why? Number one, if someone dies, in the distraughtness, in the fear, in the pain, people are looking to lash out. People are looking to blame. So if somebody asked you about something and you predicted that this person's gonna die, what do you think is gonna happen? Who do you think they're gonna blame? Because, you know, of course, when somebody dies, their minds short circuit. It's a painful, painful period. And what ends up happening is they're looking to lash out. They're looking to get their power back. Hence, if there's this poor reader said, well, he's going to die in 3 days, and he died, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to get the blame for it. But then you're going to ask me, well, Rob, what if he doesn't die? Even worse. Now you look like a jackass. You said in 3 days he's going to die, and he's still alive. So basically, that's walking, talking proof that you, as a reader, are full of crap. So, how do we go about doing this? I don't answer that question at all to anyone. At all. And I don't recommend you do it either. Number two, keep in mind that even if you predicted it to the T that he's going to die in 3 days and he dies in 3 days, do you really think that the person who got the reading from you is going to go on your Instagram page or your Facebook page and say, wow, Robert is such a good reader. He predicted the death of my brother. No, they're not going to do that. You're opening yourself up to a world of trouble if you do that. Now, as a little bit of an addition, number two, second worst thing a tarot reader can do. Don't overpromise. Don't upsell garbage. Don't say, okay, Sir Rob, buy this oil and your aunt who's sick of COVID is gonna get better and she's gonna live. That's another piece of bull crap there. Because this is basically being fraudulent to your clients. Tarot readers do not have the ability to heal the sick and prevent death, okay? That's a different practice in itself. So don't mix it up with your tarot readings. Number two, it's fraud. You understand? I've heard of certain readers who've done that who said, oh, no, your aunt is dying and I'm gonna give her this and she's gonna live. And then the person died. I'm not gonna mention any names. But what do you think that does for the reader? More importantly, what do you think that does for readers as a whole? Remember, don't be so self-centered and narcissistic to think that how you practice tarot is in your own realm of influence. Because if you give a shitty reading to a person, then you're basically spoiling their experience for tarot forever. And they're going to think, no, all tarot readers are con artists. Keep that in mind. All right? You have a responsibility as a practitioner of these cards to read responsibly and honorably. And if you're going to do stuff like this, there's really no room for you or future for you in the tarot, because as Abraham Lincoln said, you can fool some people some of the time, but you can't fool all people all of the time. Keep reading, boys and girls.